Hopefully everything works just fine. Hopefully I don't lose connection to the interwebs. Because of course it doesn't look like it's going to try to storm until I get home. Wonderful. And the Elder of Scrolls Online has an update. It seems to be pretty quick though. Sweet. And why is this so small? All right, here we go. Do. Well, while this loads, now for the, I guess I'll call it the official welcome. Welcome to today's, or this week's, Fantasy Fridays. This is her, or the character that I am playing. So, welcome to this week's Fantasy Fridays. And as you can see, we are clearly playing some more Elder Scrolls Online. And we are going to pick up right where we left off. As soon as I can remember how to play. Great story, yeah. Necrom. Yeah. What are assistants? Furniture special. Daily rewards. Oh, cool. 5,000 gold. Okay, I noticed that I had a notification, but maybe for that, who knows. Alright.
What are you doing here? It doesn't matter. If you're in the mood to cave in some sea viper skulls, I don't really care. You feel that cold air rushing off the sea? Just like it was before the hurricane. We can't wait to cut off the snake's head. We are the Dominion counterattack.
Says so.
I sent my squad to scout Cat's Eye Key. If they haven't learned what the Sea Viper's plan, we can poke around until we figure out what needs chopping. Don't worry, your wizard friend can seal the gate behind us. I'll hold the gate if you think you'll have need for a wizard. Or you could bring a Dominion Marine. Up to you. Then let's fillet these fish elf bastards.
Cool. Don't die on me. Bottle.
Why are you sneaking around? Hey, squad got separated. Nistel and I found Onglorn. They hurt him bad. Sea vipers carved runes in his chest. I grabbed him. Nistel held them off. Hunting sea vipers. If you see her, tell her Onglorn will be all right. Whoever wrote these notes has an idea. I'd start there.
Come on. Okay, so nothing to loot from them. Take the paper.
Nistel.
Wind tunnel. None of these people stand a chance.
A ringing head is bad, but when it remains somewhat head-shaped, that is good, yes? I was in the caves, working, when I heard a strange howling. Then warriors came out of nowhere and struck without mercy. sea vipers, more pirates. We paid protection through the month and let them put those strange totems in our cave. They've never been in the skooma trade. I meant moon sugar. Hit my head, you see. Our deaths, I suppose? After they killed enough of us, they left the rest of us alone. They knew we wouldn't fight back. They only paid attention to those totems. Well, until they collapsed the cave entrance. Some high elf wizard tried to get in, so they collapsed it. I dove outside. Lucky me. The wizard tried to tell me something, but I couldn't hear him at all. He stuffed this paper in my hands and walked off. Here, maybe you can make sense of it. What's that? My ears were ringing. Would you mind repeating the obvious? Wait, don't think me ungrateful. The wizard was looking for another way into the caves. I heard rumors of a secret door by the cliffs, but I never saw it myself.
Alright. I guess let's go, well, back to that hatch that I just found.
These totems seem to harness a combination of wind and spirit. I wonder if I can... Excuse me, do you mind? Indeed. I suppose that's optimal. These sea viper rituals are barbaric, but quite effective. The hurricane they summoned to dash our fleet against Kanathi's roost? That's nothing compared to their current efforts. You clearly haven't studied the fundamentals of blood sacrifice. You see, these serpent-shaped statues, they're storm totems. They collect spirit energies from rune-marked subjects and channel it, like water through a funnel. Exactly the right question. It seems the sea vipers use a specialized lodestone to block the channel. Approach an active storm totem, hold forth the lodestone, and harmlessly siphon the energy away. You should see for yourself. Completely. Go ahead, don't be shy. It's not as though the storm totem's energies will cascade throughout your body until you're nothing but a lifeless, smoking husk. But do avoid standing in the puddles, would you? Phenomenal. I knew proximity was the key. And look at you, not even a hint of electrocution. You have the principle. Now to apply it to the other storm totems before... well, best not to worry about that. No, I really shouldn't worry you. I can't say for certain. It's one of two things, neither of which is good for anyone on this island. You don't stoop to blood sacrifice unless you need a lot of energy very quickly. And, well, to release it just as quickly. Listen, you handle the storm totems. I'll determine how to best counteract the sea viper blood ritual without destroying Mistral. Does that seem equitable? The only certainty is the lack of time. You should hurry.
Well, let's get to it then. Hey, I can actually loot this one. Yeah. I'll take that, thank you. Yeah. Get bent. These guys are not standing a chance. I will definitely take the money.
I thought I'd never escape.
Yeah, get out of here, dude.
Spread out!
I'll take the apples. Why not? And the carrots.
This is Ilsil, speaking directly to your mind. Find my Psijic projection near the tunnel exit. I know how to stop the Marma.
Good for you. Cool. Alright, to the exit.
I know what they're planning. Through my Psijic projection, I observed an old ritual site north of Mistral. The Sea Vipers summoned a powerful creature known as a Storm Atronach. They're funneling all that energy into their bound Storm Slave. The creature can only hold so much energy before it discorporates. All the energy will wash over Kanathi's roost, killing anything it touches. Except for the Thunderbugs, of course. Oh, and the mountain north of Mistral will shatter, leaving no trace of the town. Ah, there's the genius of their plan. How do you bind a creature made of storm energies? With the wind itself. 3 ritual horns trap Storm Slave, but the lodestone now has enough storm energy to counteract the false winds. Elegant, yes? It will shed its corporeal form and safely release its stored energy. By safely, I mean in relation to Kanathi's roost. I recommend moving a fair distance away from Storm Slave when this happens. Perhaps keeping solid rock between it and yourself?
Can do.
You'll have no trouble. But in the event you do, I've opened a portal at a distance of 1 league from Kanathi's roost. There I'll tread water in the open sea until I've observed your success. Merely a precaution. I have every confidence.
Right.
wish Nistel could have seen that thing.
Okay, not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting the snake. Thought it was just another statue.
Children of the sea, your bonds cannot hold the tempest.
Come! You must leave this place! Follow me!
We're gone 3 hours. and
My
now we're back
friend,
to the city?
to escape death so triumphantly is constant thrill, yes? Not so thrilling for the Maumar, of course. The Maumar are fled or dead thanks to your efforts. Kenarthi's roost is safe and voluntarily a part of the Aldmeri Dominion. So if you must know, Razumdar keeps an eye on promising people. If Raz had known you would do so well, he would have scrounged you a nicer reward. Apologies. The Mistral Armory is not what it once was. The Maumar are like drunken uncle. Chase them off, and they always come back. Next time, Kenarthi will be waiting for them. Problem is, there are places that will not be so prepared. If the Vipers are here in numbers strong enough to assault Kenarthi, all of the southern seas are in danger. The Queen is in Oridon right now, beginning a royal visit. Raz would ask you to head to Volkelgard and report to Watch Captain Astanya. Astanya can pass word to Her Majesty. Perhaps you can catch a ride on the Prowler. Raz her Jimila plans to set sail. He suspects she may owe you a favor. Of course. After all you have done for us here, it would be rude of Raz to say no. Astanya's the lovely watch captain of the Volkelgard Watch. Raz has shared more than one drink with the captain, and more than one fight. She's getting a bit grouchy now that she's tied to one port, but she should set you aright. This one is a simple Khajit, like he said when we first met. He resolves issues as they come up. He acts in the best interest of the Dominion and the Queen. Oh, Raz would not be surprised. You have already proven yourself a competent sword. Simple Khajit like this one have a tendency to need competent people like you. Very tall elves and very pretty shores. Oridon is the most worldly part of the Somerset Isles, and still many of the High Elves consider it a sanctuary away from the rest of the world. This one thinks they are kidding themselves.
All right. Level 8 rewards. One of the above. So Taylor's crafting box. Crafting spellcaster armor. Assassin armor. And metal weapons. Ooh, assassin. How many attribute points do I have? 1. Okay. Health. Commit. Yes. And I have 2 skill points to use. Teleport strike.
What do you think happened?
Pour out your lifeblood
Maybe
and
we should
channel the
invest
arcane,
in
healing
some
yourself or an
lightning
ally in
rods.
front of you. Ooh. Oh, from myself. No thanks. I remember reading that last time. Weapon, bow. Cheat, cut purse, robustness, world, ledger domain. Reduces the cost of sneaking. All right. Critical chance. Yes. Might as well. All right. Quest journal. Where the hell is that at? Weapons. Two-handed. Sword. Frost staff. Cops of Magica. Equip. Equip.
What do you think happened?
What is the...
Maybe we should invest in some lightning rods.
Marker's junk. Marker's junk. It is better than what I have equipped, but... Alright. Marker's junk. Alright. Well, I do apologize. I have to be right back. So we'll take... Granted, it's only been 30 minutes since I started, but... We'll take a... Probably around a 10, maybe 15-minute break. So, I shall be right back.
I haven't much longer.
Alrighty. I have returned. Let's go back to going through my inventory. Meal, potion, elixir. What's over here? Find the Hazik's Hollow. Alright, well, that's where I'm gonna go. Now let's see where it's telling me to go. There. Alright. Ooh. Damn it, did it again. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna swim straight over there. Oh, it's just gonna be the fastest option.
Have you seen Gary? He's missing. Zulana's son. When his father succumbed to skooma, Gary swore vengeance upon the smugglers responsible. This one tried to stop him from going by himself, but Gary wouldn't listen. Yes, that's Gary. Please, you must find him. He's all Zulana has left. Zulana heard many things in Mistral. Hazak leads the skooma peddlers within a nearby cove. Its entrance is on the beach across from Cat's Eye Key. A vile skooma peddler. Hazak destroys families and brings great warriors low with his filth. Skooma is distilled from moon sugar, which is sacred to we who worship the moons and stars. But those who use skooma for pleasure quickly become slaves to its visions. Scum like Hazak profit from this addiction. Gary hasn't learned that fear and hatred cloud judgment. Zulana said he would be foolish to seek revenge, but he's a boy, and they have more important things to do than listen to their mothers, huh? He hurt his back in a terrible accident. He took skooma to relieve the pain, and it came to both sustain and enslave him. After years of its youth, he withered to a shell of his former self.
Alright, well, I'll save your son, because I think that's what you said this person I'm looking for is. Yeah, you just stay right there.
Begone, bandit. I'll never join Hazak. Mother sent you? It is good she can't see me trussed up like a sheep. The bandits were more challenging than I expected. She could have killed a few when she scouted the cave, but no, I must always be tested. You thought her a poor mewling widow? Pah! Mother is not entirely what she seems. She warned me to wait and watch before approaching Hazak's Hollow. I have much to learn. I sought to avenge my father's memory, but was captured by bandits. Mother saw my capture and sent you here to assist. Next, you untie me and we kill Hazak for his crimes. Simple, you see? Then when you free me, I'll fight Hazak alone and will likely die. Hazak will poison more families with skooma, another will swear revenge, be captured by bandits, and wait for death in this cave. Or we can kill Hazak. Still simple, yes? Good. Now, untie my bonds so we can look for the key to Hazak's lair. Swish/poke, done. I can hardly believe it. I'm free.
From the sides! Move to flank!
Alright, where's this key gonna be at?
You don't have the will for this. But I do, cub.
Yeah, fuck you, Hazard.
I don't know how Mother will take this.
That's not a stew pot. It's my laundry. What have you done? And you have done what I could not. My husband now rests with the ancestors, free of the skooma enslaving him. When Khajit embraced skooma with more affection than he did with me, I gave him every chance to claw his way back. But skooma peddlers are slavers of the mind itself. When Khajit turned his addiction into enterprise, there was no return. Poisoned arrows to stun, a blade to finish. I spoke to each as they lay frozen on the dock, before adding crescent moons to their throats. These unclawed shaveskins had it coming for pulling Kari's father into their fold. I noted the ardor of the moons within you and sent you to aid Kari. That is help, yes? But I would know. How did my son fare against Hazak? Did he fight bravely as he was taught? Then Kari learns to stand with allies rather than on his own. He shows me he is ready. With time and training, he will honor his ancestors. Agir Trajijazeri. We justly take by force. At Two Moons Dance, we study the thin line between justice and vengeance. We train so we will always know the difference. Enjoy your life, Walker. You never know when those you love can slip away. Kari, you did what Mother could
Choose
not.
one. Yeah,
I did what I
Prophet's
knew to
bow.
be right, to restore our family's honor.
You've proven worthy of our name. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. I'll dance beneath the two moons, as you've taught me.
Then we must complete your training.
Alright, let's see. Instant. Ground 28 meters, 5 meters. 10 seconds, 2700, 27. Alright, launch a multitude of arrows into the sky to rain down, dealing 636 physical damage every 1 second for 10 seconds. Okay, 828 for 1 second for 8 seconds after a 2-second delay. Increases the radius and damage done. Increases the duration damage. Alright, let's see. Magic damage. Medium, medium. Alright, now back to where I was, so I can leave.
The Prowler is headed to Oridon, and we're happy to ferry you there. When you're ready, hop in the launch. We'll set you up with your own bunk. Chests full of gold. Owning a sound ship after a hurricane can be quite lucrative, even when the only cargo is Dominion luminaries seeking passage. Don't worry, I won't charge you. Without your help, the Prowler would be a mass of broken timber. Aye, the Prowler is fully restored and ready for heavy seas. Quartermaster Oblan even managed a few improvements using some Maormer. donations. Have no fear, she'll get you safely to Oridon.
Maybe we should invest in some lightning rods.
Ah, you are the one I seek. Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world. If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger? The matter is for your ears only. A passenger cabin in the interim suitor down at the docks. Do not tarry.
Yup. Now for the main reason that we are alive.
Traveler, a moment of your time. Honor and faith, wayfarer. Blade Master Kasura awaits you at the Vokalgard Manor in the city of Vokalgard. She requests you join her there at once. I do not have all the details, but I believe it has something to do with a Dragon Guard tomb. A former student seeks a solution to the threat facing elsewhere among the remains of that ancient order, and Kasura agreed to assist him. Dragons. The terrible beasts have returned to ravage the land of the Khajit. But it won't be long before they endanger all of Tamriel. Blade Master Kasura sent me to find help. I found you. Blade Master Kasura awaits, wayfarer. Divines walk with you. Kasura teaches the ways of the ancient Yokudan sword saints at the Abbey of Blades. Under her guidance, I hope to one day earn the rank of Blade Master. Blade Master Kasura can tell you more. I am not privy to enough details to speak on her behalf.
Alright, well, I guess I'll do that at some point. Who are you? Battleground Supply, Battleground Merchant, Battle Master.
Fair day. I'm Astanya, Watch Captain. With the Queen in town, we have extra security precautions to see to. Where are you traveling from? Old Raz sent you, eh? That could complicate things. Thank you for telling me. The Queen's enemies are all around her. Her protectors must be vigilant at all times, and this information will be critical in their calculations. I'll make sure news of the Marmor is passed on to the appropriate parties. Don't you worry about that. Now, what's your name? I'll need it for the official register. I'll just write that down. By order of the 1st Oridon Marines, your presence in Valkelgard has been registered. Do your best to stay out of trouble and out of the way. Fare you well. Help? No, I don't think so. Actually, my guardsmen are all tied up right now. If you're up to it, perhaps you could look into some things for me. Good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's Court, Advisor Norian and Steward Aminwe. They await assistance from the guard, hands I can't spare just now. Who do you want to speak to first? I see you prioritize well. You'll find him at a warehouse west of here. Be sure to tell him that I sent you. Once you've finished with both of them, report back to me on the town's upper level. Well, what are you waiting for? You hit your head recently? The Queen leads the Aldmeri Dominion. She had some kind of wild time away from court a few years back, but now she's returned to reclaim her birthright, lead the Alliance. Off gallivanting across Tamriel? Who knows? Who cares? I wish I could just quit my job then come back to it when I get bored. Probably talking up the unity of the Dominion. Not all the Aldmeri are fans of the Alliance yet. No offense. Queen Irene's personal guard. They're led by Battle Reeve Urselmo, one of the most decorated warriors in the Dominion. No, I'm captain of the city guards here. The Marines are the right arm of the Queen. My duty is to the city. Huh! He's got an active imagination, that one. We know each other, sure. Drew blades together a few times, but I'm not sure I'd call him a friend. Not since he signed up with the Queen. He didn't tell you? Of course he didn't. He's the biggest liar I know. Razumdar works directly for the Queen herself. Some kind of hush-hush cloak and dagger outfit. Thieves and liars, the lot of them.
Well, hello, bear. I'm gonna come over here and see what's over here.
Hold, adventurer! You there! I bring an urgent message from the Skald King. Yes, Urin, High King of Eastern Skyrim. He specifically said it had to be you, though he never told me why. He has a sense about these kinds of things, I guess. Anyway, he wants you to meet with his best agent. Assist her with an urgent matter. Only that she's waiting for you in the city, at the Fighters Guild. Something to do with a plot that threatens not only Skyrim, but potentially all of Tamriel. Will you go talk to the Skald King's agent?
Alright. Now, what's over here?
Steed and thief, where? What do you want? Wait, never mind. I don't want to know. I'm not taking on any fares today. You're damned right there's something wrong. I needed to sail for Velen Harbor hours ago. I've got cargo still to load, and crew members deep in their cups around town. I'd let the guard have the lot of them if I could afford it. There's coin in it for you if you do. Let's see. Tanamo favors the tavern, Anala spars at the Fighters Guild, and Balathil was visiting the market. Don't know where De Gale's gotten to. One of the others may know where she is.
Wonderful. So, off I go. Who are you? Oh, advisor.
I'm busy here. Away with you. In that case, you'll do nicely. My servant followed a burglar to this warehouse. The ignorant knave stole a set of marine deployment plans for the Queen's upcoming speech. Well, I'm sure I wouldn't know. I'm no burglar. In any case, we can't let those plans escape. They could be used to bypass the Queen's security, and we wouldn't want that.
Alright, guess that's what I'll do.
Please, I did just as you asked. Yes. Yes, you did.
Alright, settings. On. Companion reactions. Combat cues. Gamepad item. Camera, gameplay, audio, video. Alright, well, I didn't find what I was looking for, so.
Well, did you find the plans? Oh, a pity. Keep the plans. You can give them to the captain next time you see her. In the meantime, I must attend to the queen. Some kind of criminal feud, I'm sure. Now then, if you have some other task, you should be about it. Do I look like a steward's assistant? Do you take me for a commoner? No. But yes, I happen to know where she is. East Warehouse, just north of the docks. You can go now.
Yeah, literally. Thanks, I guess. What is in here? Head claws. Tenemo. Glow. Alright, I'm gonna go to where I need to go. I don't think that's how that works.
I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I'm very busy and there's a lot to do. Oh, all right then. What was it? Right, the supplies. 2 of my cooks took deathly ill right in the middle of preparing the Queen's feast. I suspect sabotage. I want to be sure all of our food supplies are safe. I'm not upset. Not at all. I'll examine the supplies in here. You go to the warehouse next door, make sure everything is fresh, and there's nothing out of place.
Nothing out of place. How the hell am I supposed to know if anything's out of place? Okay, that's it.
Hold it right there.
That's all you had?
Did you find anything? Thank the stars! You found the problem. Hold on to a uniform? Must have been a cut purse. They're always hanging around the docks waiting to steal away with some cargo. Be careful.
They're so fucking quick to disregard the fact that as soon as I find something, they're like, oh, that's not my problem. Which,
Tell me what
fair,
you
I
found.
guess.
Good, good. Look, I hate to rush you, but I have another task for you.
Even the captain!
One of my men, Heldil, has cornered a thug nearby. We need to talk to this lowborn scum. We've no time for this. He's involved in a plot against the Queen, that's all I can say. We need someone like you to get to him. He refuses to speak with a member of the guard. Just hold it for the moment. Heldil is just up the stairs here, house on the right. Get going. Remember, the Queen's service.
Maybe I've already forgotten something, but the Queen's service doesn't tell me shit.
Kindly step back. We have a situation here. Ah, help from the captain. Excellent. Inside, we've cornered a dangerous Mer. He's wanted by the Crown, has valuable information, and threatens to kill himself every time we approach the door. I need him alive. Just get in there and get him talking. Don't listen to what he says. He's half crazed. You get him talking, we move in behind you.
get back! One step closer, and I'll cut my throat! Why should I trust you? Fine. Fine. Just don't try anything. Get in here.
You're no god. Thank the stars. Quickly, we don't have much time. They're coming. I know you're just a distraction. Listen closely. Captain Estania is corrupt. She's a member of a group called the Veiled Heritants. Veiled Heritants. They're planning an assassination attempt on the Queen at the temple. They bribed members of her staff to get the speech moved here, where they can have the captain in their pocket. No, only what I've seen and heard. Please, you must warn the Queen. She's in grave danger, and the guards here... Oh no.
Good work, citizen.
Traitors. Scum.
Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
I live only to serve the Queen.
Sure you do. Faritale?
With pleasure.
Good work. Don't worry. He'll receive a fair trial. The captain is always very even-handed in her pronouncements. Good call. We'll see that this man is taken to a cell. With respect, of course. I have to admit I'm impressed. Cool like the scales of Auriel you are. Good luck with the captain. She sent word. She's moved to protect the Queen. That'll be at the Manor House. Stars guide your steps now.
Alright, off to this corrupt captain.
You there. How would you like to do something worthwhile? You look capable. I could use some help. If you aren't afraid of a ruthless, dastardly scoundrel. Let me start again. I represent Cyrodiilic Collections, a society dedicated to finding, retrieving, and restoring lost treasures of the Argonians. Our society consists of my sister, myself, and a few associates. We've been preparing an expedition to return the antiquities we've recovered to Murkmire, deep in the heart of Black Marsh. Unfortunately, our competition has become... aggressive. One and the same, Margus Darius. He's a looter of history who cares only about profit. He was a member of our society until he stole our research and disappeared. I need you to infiltrate the nearby Outlaws' refuge and find out what Margus is up to.
I can do that.
While I've never visited an Outlaws' refuge myself, I have it on good authority that all manner of ne'er-do-wells frequent such places. Scoundrels, black marketeers, and smugglers of ill repute. Just the sort of company that Margus keeps. Talk to a few more connected rapscallions that conduct business down there. I know a few of them by reputation. Look for Grathal, an information broker, Urzashi, an antiquities black marketeer, and Ashundir, a historic treasure smuggler. Margus originally approached us as a friend and benefactor. I honestly thought he wanted to help return the lost Argonian treasures to their rightful owners. He worked with us for a time, but it wasn't long before he revealed his true colors. Margus wants the antiquities for himself. This competition has taken a violent turn. He has a brutal temper and some skill at spellcasting. Makes me fearful for my associates. Anyway, I think Margus is especially interested in pre-Duskfall relics. Duskfall refers to the slow decline of the great Zoxlil civilization. Ages ago, the Argonians built pyramids called Zonmirs, and were much more advanced. Most of our research deals with the more dangerous relics of that period. No, not specifically. But even a hammer can be used for good or ill. Margus seeks one of the pre-Duskfall relics, I'm sure of it. I just need to figure out which one before something terrible occurs. With your help, we can avert a disaster. We're historic investigators. We research and seek out antiquities stolen from the Argonian homeland. When we find them, we return them to Black Marsh. Well, that's the plan. We have a few more items to collect before we make our first journey. Certainly the most important ones. We do need to raise enough gold to finance our operations, though. We'll hold on to a few items to eventually open a museum in Blackmarsh. A place where these cultural treasures can be enjoyed by everyone. My sister Famia became fascinated with Argonian history during our time at the university. When she returned home, her stories intrigued me, and I became interested in the topic as well. I can't wait to join her in Murkmire. As soon as we recover the last of the Argonian antiquities on my list, we'll organize an expedition to that region of Blackmarsh. My sister's gone on ahead to set up a base camp and smooth the way with the locals. We plan to return most items to their rightful owners. We chose Murkmire, since our research suggests the majority of the items on our list originate there. Finding the rightful owners may require additional expeditions in the area, though. Margus originally...
That's not what I meant.
No, not... I may be new to the Argonian antiquities trade, but Margus and his cronies know me all too well. They'd turn me away or stick a dagger in my back before the door closes behind me. I need someone without any ties to Cyrodiila collections for this. I have other agents that need to be supervised and coordinated. Marcus has already beaten us to a few choice antiquities. I need to make sure that trend doesn't continue. I also have a few leads of my own to follow up on. I'll see you back here.
Right. That dude's kind of cool looking. There's a sky shard up there.
Hold! I must speak with you. Ah, my errand runner. So good to see you again. Stop right there. On my authority as captain, you're under arrest. Under suspicion of conspiracy to regicide. What's that in your pack? Deployment plans for the Marines at the temple. And do I smell the taint of poison on the air? These are the tools of an assassin. It's no use arguing, scum. Not another word out of you.
Yeah, fucking prick. Hello, friend.
Raz must admit, even he did not think we'd be seeing each other again so soon. How are you, my friend? He's here to help, as always. You may have noticed your new friend Phazion lies dead on the ground behind you. Raz knew Phazion well, as he thought he did Astanya. The captain happened. Phazion and Raz worked together as agents of the Queen. Phazion was not willing to give up secrets, and so now Phazion is dead. You will soon be free, but as on the island, Raz must ask your aid. You must warn the Queen and her battle reeve. The captain will attempt to murder the Queen at the temple. You must get past the captain's men. Seek out another of Our Lady's agents, Esheba. She stands watch in the marketplace, peddling her wares. Ask her for a souvenir of the First Marines, and she will set you on your path. Now, out of here. Save the Queen.
Is there anything useful in here?
No outsiders allowed!
Get over it.
You're
Fuck
not
you.
allowed.
I don't give a shit. Yeah. Okay. I don't know who said that, but I don't like the sound of it. $15.92. Oh, speaking of buying and selling, weaponsmith, merchant. Ah, I need to go over there. Armor, tailor. General goods merchant. Fence. Mages Guild. Damn it. Oh, that's how you do it. Alright. What is it? Talk to Ishaba in the marketplace? I would love to get to the marketplace, but I can't get past the damn guards.
Authorized only.
It's just a fucking marketplace. What the fuck was that? Oh, they're having a duel.
Excuse me, please. I have a message for you. If I may be so bold, you match the description I was given. I have a message to deliver to you, if that's all right. An old wizard hired me. Called himself Abner Tharn and claimed to be a battle mage in service to Emperor Varen Aquilarius, if you can imagine such a thing. He was quite insistent I find you and deliver his words exactly as he relayed them to me. Forgive me, but I can't duplicate his imperious inflections.
The great Abner Tharn requires your assistance. With it, we can end the Three Banners War. Report to me immediately, if not sooner.
He asked me to mark his location on your map.
Cool. Thanks, I guess. Ah, wonderful. Well, 60 gold just to get there. I'm not even that far, whatever. Alright, back this way. I don't know where the hell I'm going, but clearly not the right way. There's a lot of shit going on here.
No charge to have a look.
I actually ran out of stamina on that sprint.
Hear ye, card sharps and collectors. Test your wits and courage in a brand new... Hey there, you've got a hungry look. The eye of a real competitor. I can see it. Well, my friend, Tales of Tribute is the game for you. It's a game, of course. A card game, to be precise. Full of twists and thrills and canyon-deep strategy. I've been traveling around recruiting new players. It's been a lot of walking, but seeing the joy of new players makes it worth every step. Ha! Hooked another one! If you want to learn the game, you should travel to Gonfalon Bay on High Isle and talk to my friend Bragus. You'll find him at the City Gaming Hall. He'll get you sorted. I wish you safe travels and good luck in the game. You are going to have such a grand time. I can still remember my first win. Such a thrill. I'm actually on my way back to Gonfalon Bay myself, so I'll see you there. Well, there's a bit of selfishness there. Our tribute chapter, the Gonfalon chapter, needs some new blood. But we make it worth your while. We handle all the registration fees, membership dues, and so on. It's a win-win.
Okay. Queen Erin bids you welcome. Masters of the craft await you. Volkel Guard. New crafters shall be trained. Accomplished crafters will be certified at no cost to you. Unskilled crafters will be certified after a brief training. Skilled crafters will be certified immediately. The masters shall charge no fee for certification. Certification is mandatory to fulfill crafting rites. Millenith for blacksmith, clothier, and woodworker certification. Speak with Donnell Tellino for provisioner, enchanter, and alchemist certification. Alright. Hey, Larry.
You're going into battle wearing that? I know we can do better.
Sell all. Yes. Repair. Leather worker.
What is it? My gut's still roiling. Ah, yes. No. No, I don't think so. Once was enough for me. These seasickness. My guts are over there in the corner if you want to examine the aftermath. Me? I'll be huddled here on this bed for a good long time.
Wow. Do you though?
Esheba has just about anything you could want. So, what can she get you? Is that so? Don't be shy. What do you need? Ah, yes. Esheba has that. The perfect thing to suit your needs. But are you certain? This souvenir comes with certain expectations. A wise purchase, then. Very beneficial. Please take it from the chest here, just behind me. If you see our mutual friend again, be sure to give him this one's best.
Right. That's what I figured. Blacksmith, clothing station. Don't remember what it was. To begin crafting clothier's most refined raw materials. Robe, shirt, shoes, cloth, hat, breeches. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. I have no idea what I'm needing to... Oh well, it doesn't matter. I got what I came for.
If I just knew this land better, I'd go find him myself. Blighted fire song.
Yeah, get bent.
Explain yourself. What are you doing here? Razumdar. Yes, I know the name. You haven't answered. We've taken every precaution. The whole area is locked down. Watch Captain Estanio assured me. The guard, Captain? Absurd.
A moment, Anselmo. I would hear what this one has to say.
Queen Irene, I fear for your safety. Please disregard what was said just...
Razumdar was mentioned. He acts on my behalf. If you won't investigate, I will.
Apologies, my queen. As you will. You are a capable woman. But you must be wary. You, come with me. We'll investigate the temple together. Mara, be merciful. What's happened here?
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I tried to stop them. Watch out. On the balcony. It's Estania. It's a trap!
Anselmo. I see you've met my latest toy.
Estania? Traitor. Come down here and face me.
Our queen has betrayed us. I wanted her head. I'll settle for yours. Kill them.
Oh, knock it off. Wow, you're weak. You ain't doing nothing to her.
So be it, Estanya.
It's not over yet, Battle Reeve. The Dominion won't last. The Veiled Heritance will see to that.
The Dominion will last long after your corpse cools. Now come down here and face your death.
Yeah, come at me. Even though I still won't be felled by you.
Competence. I'll have to take care of you myself.
Good. Have at thee. You ain't nothing.
We need to report back to the Queen. Let's get out of here.
Well, what did my protectors find? Estanya, I can't believe it. No doubt Anselmo will triple his watch. She truly was an agent of the Veiled Heritance.
Betrayal. She turns against her people after years of service, and she spoke of my betrayal? She obviously could not be trusted. But you have proven your worth.
The Marines are blunt instruments. A queen must have a lighter touch. You've met Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. Would you join him? Become an elite agent for the good of the Dominion? Excellent. By what power I hold, I name you an agent in my employ. You are now an Eye of the Queen, bonded to my service. Auriel keep you safe, and Zarxis guard your words. Now to look to larger things. I must cement my position and continue my tour of the Isle. I must make for the ancient site known as Tanzelwil. Normally, a new monarch communes quietly with the dead. We're supposed to show willingness to heed the wisdom of our ancestors. As you saw today, my reign so far has been anything but normal. I worry there will be complications, and the presence of my newest eye would assuage that worry.
Make your way to Tanzelwil at your own pace. Seek out my entourage when you arrive. They'll be able to direct you to me.
And good luck to us both on the road. As you wish. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point.
Guarantee you do.
I wish I could say yes. Estanya got closer than anyone else has. Subverting a watch captain. I can't believe they'd be so bold. Oh, thank Auriel. Someone who's not too blinded by my crown to ask a real question. Apologies. Of course I'd be happy to chat. What would you like to know? My father, King Hidalith of Alinor, passed on to Aetherius. He was a good man, as is my brother, Naemon. I returned to take my father's place because my lifetime of experience has prepared me, honed me to be the ruler we need. Huh. Have you heard some of the rumors? My exploits have been greatly exaggerated, I can assure you. Except the story about the bear. That one's true. To be blunt, the Aldmeri are too few. Together with the Wood Elves and Khajit, we have the iron will, the strength of arms, and the depth of character to solve the problems facing Tamriel. I do. I spent years traveling the face of Nirn. The alliance we've forged is the strongest in the world. I spent months working with the Main and the Tree Thanes to create this dominion of ours. I'm very proud of it. No, Raz and I met while I was traveling many years ago. We met in Wayrest. Or was it Whiterun? Something with a W. The story's a long one and involves a drunken schoolmarm and a purple velvet dress. As you wish. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point. An end to the Dominion. They want me to step down, to appoint their own regent, for everyone not of high elven descent to leave the Somerset Isles. The list goes on and on. They're racists, high elven supremacists with no understanding of the real world. Short-sighted misanthropes with delusions of grandeur. Bastard throwbacks that should crawl back beneath their rock.
Mail received. Ah, that's what happens when you reach level 10. That's right. You're able to do PvP and go to the arena or whatever it is. Antiquities Codex, you can see all of the antiquities you currently scribe for. Oh, definitely. Homespun jerkin. Craft bag. Alright, what's in here? Automatically groups you with 3 adventurers, delve deep underground caverns, abandoned fortresses, jungle ruins, and more in search of unique and powerful treasures. Cool. Whatever. 3 attribute points, huh? Here we go. 3 skill points. Siphoning. Snares applied to you.
Get my blood, foul creature.
Magical recovery. World. Increases your chance of successfully pickpocketing. Increases your maximum health, magic, and stamina. Might as well. Might as well.
Nothing to do but keep at
Alright. Um... 5. Teleport strike. Arrow barrage. I want to put this here. Alright, that'll be good. Now for this. Oh. Oh, I have a mount. Sweet roll. Huh. Oh, that's how you do it. Haha, finally figured it out. So, you have received a collectible. Okay. So, where to now? The cannon through. Alright.
If you're looking for information, then you've come to the right place. I am the most knowledgeable broker in the refuge. On the other hand, if you work for the town guard, I have no idea what we're talking about. Well, information is my primary business, and business is good. Which reminds me, I never give anything away for free, especially the best kind, one that benefits us both. Allow me to mark a house on your map. Inside you'll find a crate that contains an elegant jacket. I am something of a snappy dresser, and I want that jacket. Bring it to me, and I'll tell you all about Margus.
Okay. I can do that.
The black market is closed. This one has... You don't take a... This one.
I do not feel like listening to all of you, especially since your markers aren't going away. Why did it tell me to come in here if it's not going to tell me where to go? Okay.
If I just knew this land better, I'd go find him myself. Blighted Fire Song! You there. Are you familiar with these lands? Blight, even if you're not. You look capable. I need assistance. My good friend Dulaf of the Mages Guild is in danger. I can't protect him from a circle of druids that usually stick to their own island. Lately, however, they've been turning up all over and attacking people. I hoped I was done with them after Earthenroot Enclave, but Dulaf spotted them while investigating a lead.
I'm a historian. Dulev's helping me trace the movements of the Druids of Galen after they left High Rock in ages past. I'm not familiar with this land, so Dulev went on ahead. Now he's in trouble. Can you help? I'll find a way to reward you. In his letter, Dulev mentioned he was headed to the mines of Chorus in eastern Glenumbra. Let's move as quickly as wind between bare branches. We must reach him before the Fire Song do. I refuse.
Let's see.
Yes, speak and make it quick. This one is short. Of course she does. This one can read the skies as well as the captain, but Anala will be staying right here. For now, at least. There are rumors of Maormer about. Anala will have none of it. This one stays in the safety of the guard until the coast is clear.
Alright, now where's the last one? Over yonder ways. Damn Oblivion Anchor or whatever the hell those things are called.
Do I know you? You look familiar. Who? I don't know any Captain Fairies. And I sure don't know anything about a goat. Leave me be, all... Oh, the Captain. Scourge of the Sun. Destroyer of happiness and joy. Fine. I'll be on my way. Would you tell the Gale? Ha! Her and Anala got into a fight. About Malma scouts, yes. That was it. Rumors of Malma scouts near the guard. The Gale went down the shore to prove Anala wrong. I'm sure she's just sitting out there with a bottle.
Who the hell are you?
I bring an urgent message from Rhea Opacarius, Chief Oracle of the Twilight Queen Azura. Best discuss that with Rhea. Too many eyes and ears here. She awaits you in the Cloudy Dregs Inn in Wayrest.
Guess I'll come up here too.
Greetings, Milksop. You must be lost. This is where Undaunted drink, not Milksops. Now go away, Milksop. You've probably fought what? Some mud crabs and malnourished bandits? We are thrill-seeking adventurers, everyone. We aren't mercenaries like the Fighters Guild, or patriots like the Dominion. We fight to prove we're the toughest of the
Yeah, I don't have time for you right now. I might be back. This way. I shall find this person. You missed. Who the hell are you? Okay.
You're not with them. I didn't see them until I was almost on top of them. Their ships are all along the western shore. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Backpack. Ooh. Alright, back to town.
This isn't good. And we don't have the men. I recognize you. You were talking with Selmo in the courtyard earlier. I heard about what happened with Estonia. Most of us aren't like that. Will you spare a moment for the true Volkel watch? This guardsman is from the village of Sisalen. They're under attack. He managed to say something about the first Oradon Marines before he succumbed to his wounds. Something about a fire, the village ablaze. With Estonia's death, we're a bit disorganized. Please, you handled the captain so well. Go to Sisalen, northwest of Volkelgard. Find the Conan Reeve or his daughter Elenwyn, and help those people.
What? Why does that name sound familiar? I don't know. I made it back in one sprite.
Well, at least Tanamo is back. Good, reliable Tanamo. Where are the rest of them? Oh, this should be good. What? Seasickness? The biggest swells we hit wouldn't have made my old mother queasy. And half the trip he spent in the cabin, swilling that awful meat brew Bosma love. Stars above. What about Anala? Malmer? What kind of phantom fear is that? I expected better of Anala. The Malmer are no threat to Volkelgard. Well, Oriel, strike me blind. I'd best be getting out of here then. If we don't move quickly, they'll lock down the port. Yes, that's all of them. Now let's see. If I toss Tanamo into a cabin and set sail today, I should just make Velen ahead of the news. Good luck, Drylegs.
Oh, you're welcome. Goodbye. Let's see. Gather information. The Druid King. Sol Shrillivan in Cold Harbor. Alright. Or two, this way. Would love to be able to crouch. Sneaking would raise suspicion. Fuck you. Another way, no other way to get in there.
You criminal trouble!
14 bounty. Where though? Who the hell saw me? Fine, where's a guard? I'll go ahead and pay it. 14 gold, it's not bad. Where are these cowardly guards? There's one.
Justice can be invigorating if you pay your bounty with a smile. A pleasure doing business with you.
Now let's do it again. Can I get rid of this and equip? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Marcus junk. Okay, Marcus junk. Marcus junk.
Guards! Lawbreaker on the loose.
Yeah. Shit.
Don't you have a bounty on your head?
Yeah, get over it. Never mind me. Jesus Christ!
I see what you're doing over there.
What the hell happened? Deadass just murked that lady.
You just can't.
That's fine, I'll leave. Goodbye. Now for the other thing. I need to find the assistant. Okay, so now I can crouch? Is it because I was I had the...
This run like a frightened skeever. This one appreciates your
Shut
good
up.
sense.
You are now upstanding. What?
So much to do.
Wait a minute. Holy hell. All right. Huh. Guess I'll go do that. Might as well. Leave town and start heading north. Getting closer, at least.
Here till still sailing is safe again.
How can anything hurt so badly?
The Veiled Heritance is behind this madness, I'm sure of it. Can't you smell the smoke? Sil Salen is under attack. I barely got my father out alive. The cannon reeve, almost slain. These brutes may wear the uniforms of the First Oregon Marines, but they're imposters. They're agents of the Veiled Heritance, I'm sure of it. Teldur, my father's assistant, is trying to organize a defense. You look capable. Will you help, Sil Salen? We'll be waiting in the barn down the road. Good luck in there. There's not much time. What do you need to know?
Okay. Ooh, what is that? Standing stone. But why? Under the sign of the lady will have a boon that increases physical and spell resistance. Why not? Might as well go here next. Well, no. Let's go here. Might as well discover another way shrine. So I can come back here later. If need be. Who are you? Oh, you are a odd tier character. So I shall leave. Another way shrine. Now for the entourage.
You look familiar. Have we met before? Ah, Volkelgard, of course. Welcome to Tanzelville. Perhaps you will get through to Her Majesty where we could not. Queen's favorite, I'm glad you're here. We came to Tanzelville to honor the spirits of our ancestors, and now they seem bloody well determined to kill us all. An excellent question, for which I have no answer. My dear sister, your queen, brought us here to perform a ceremonial ritual. It's a bit of political theater, really. Gain the blessings of the dead and all that rubbish. If danger doesn't find her, she'll seek it out and invite it home to dinner. She's in the ruins just ahead, conspiring with the battle reeve. They're determined to complete the ceremony. Do be a loyal subject and see that she survives, won't you? I swear, it's like being home for a New Life festival. The family's been drinking since noon, and everyone wants you dead. Oh, you know how it is. In the waters off the island, there are great sea beasts. Smaller creatures cling to their sides, eating the scraps they leave behind. It's just the same with nobility on land. Tradition. Whenever a new monarch takes the throne, there are endless rituals and ceremonies. I myself was more than halfway through the 88 days of liturgical chanting required to take the throne. Then my dear sister returned. Oh yes, when our father, King Hidalith, may he reign in glory, passed away, she was slated to begin the ceremonies. But then she left, just poof, gone, before she even entered the Sapiarch's labyrinth. Just so. And so it fell to me to spend the requisite 3,555 days studying Aldmeri custom and ceremoniarchy. But I digress.
Alright, well, where the hell am I going now?
We call upon our honored ancestors to pass on their memory and wisdom.
Your ancestors disavow you, false one. The Veiled Queen is the rightful heir, and Norian shall end your
Look
reign.
out.
Well, that could have gone better. Maybe it's all that royal we nonsense. We call upon our ancestors. It's all rather condescending, isn't it? Don't remind me. This ceremony is supposed to show Auradon that I honor our people's culture and heritage. It's supposed to show that our ancestors see me as the rightful heir. I guess our ancestors have ideas of their own. I don't know. It mentioned Norian, my advisor. You met him in Volkelgard, I believe. My friend, something has gone wrong here. I hate to ask your aid again, but I must. There are 2 priestesses elsewhere in the ruins, women I trust. If Norian has turned against me, I fear for their lives. Stand with them as they perform their parts of the ceremony. Keep them safe. These ceremonies are important to my people, which makes them important to me, I guess. Continue the rituals, of course. The priestesses are waiting on me. No unquiet dead will keep me from finishing what I began here. It's as I said, the ceremonies are for the people. They've always been a part of crowning a new Aldmeri monarch. The people are already nervous about my extended absence. They need to know they can trust me. I've no idea who the Veiled Queen might be. Perhaps the leader of that Veiled Heritance group? And in my estimation, Norian would sell his own mother if he thought he'd get a good price at the market. Norian was a staunch supporter of my father, and after him, Naaman's bid for rule. He was very vocal in his disappointment when I returned and took the crown. For Norian, it's all a power game, and I wasn't playing his way. Just so. I had hoped Astanya led some kind of small splinter group, or gave a grandiose name to a group of thugs. If they can strike at us here through Norian, they're a viable threat. Continue the rituals, of course. The priestesses are waiting on me. No unquiet. It must be Norian.
Alright, let us go and help. Sweet. Come on. Good. We're almost there, I think.
She's gone mad. Did you see her? She tried to kill me. Colin wears an ancestral spirit that haunts. She's lying in wait, ready to pounce as soon as I lower my defenses.
I need one more. But you're running. I almost died. I can't believe that.
You did it! Now I must perform the ritual. May the spirit of our ancestors bless us and guide us. May we honor their memories with our actions and our thoughts.
The ancients bless you for your prayers.
Protect me as I complete my prayers to the ancestors.
Ooh.
May the the ancestors bless you.
Alright, so... Need the priestess at the northern ritual shrine.
For your days.
May we be honored by your humble prayers and offerings to
The
us.
ritual is complete. You may go.
Cool.
My friend returns. Are the rituals completed? Are the priestesses? That's a relief. Thank you. Now comes the tricky bit. The final ritual must take place inside the ancestral tombs, where, I would imagine, the most powerful... If I am to be queen, I must look fear in the face and conquer it. How can I ask my people to have faith in me if I don't have faith in myself? I was a warrior before I became queen. I can handle myself. But you're determined, and I know you're foolhardy. I can handle myself. I was a warrior long before I became a queen.
Your Majesty, let me come with you.
I should warn you. 3 coins say Norian is down in the crypts. Well, no. But to control these spirits so completely, he'd have to be close. The crypt is a winding complex with plenty of places for quiet spellcasting. I'm prepared for anything. If he's sided with this veiled queen, he's a traitor. That means we end him here and now. Are you with me?
You are no queen, Iron. You are a spoiled child. Give up this charade and let the veiled queen lead our people.
You coming?
I'm glad you're down here, my friend. Ambush! Watch yourself. It feels good to draw my sword again.
The ancestors have forsaken you, Iron.
That is not where I wanted that. God damn.
My sword is thirsty.
Well, let's go quench it.
Foolish girl. Our people will never name you that queen.
Destroy that crystal over there. I'll take out the crystal by the door.
Hell do I do? There it is.
The Veiled Queen will lead us.
Nothing useful over here.
The things I endure for my people.
Why? Oh, inventory's full, huh? Okay. Hmm. I'll destroy that. I'll destroy this. Oh, it's worse than what I've got. I'll mark it as junk. And I will equip that. And then destroy. Tonsil Tingle Tonic?
I serve the Veiled Queen. She is our true leader.
Have betrayed your people. True Aldmeri do not consort with savages and beasts.
Mercy and civility is for the weak.
And you are weak.
Norian got what he deserved. Time this ritual was ended. May the ancestors bless us with their wisdom and protection.
The ancestors honor your prayers. May the light of the Eight bless you and guide you.
Let your reign be long and peaceful.
It's finished. Let's get out of this dark place. Follow me.
Alright. Let's go. After you.
You risked everything to help me. I won't forget it. You're too modest. Thank you, my brave and noble friend. Until we meet again, wherever the road may take us. Go carefully on the roads, my friend. You're a valuable resource to the Dominion. And me, of course. Of course, my friend. Our little adventure here has brought up a few questions of my own. Worried about them turning like Norian? I don't believe so. Norian was old guard and never very fond of me. Most of the others awaiting us on the road honestly want change.
Outright traitors like Norian we end, no question. The problem is that traitors like Norian are only fanning the flame. If I can't win over my people, the Heritants will be dealing with me instead of the other way round. We have dozens of stops along the road, speaking at farms and holdfasts. My next big event is in Skywatch, I believe. They're throwing a festival, and I'm to make a public appearance with my sister-in-law, Estri. Always thrilling. There's no love lost there, no. My brother took the news of my return fairly well, all things considered. I'm not sure his wife has it in her to be as forgiving. She wanted to be queen.
One day, over a drink, you must tell me what happened down there. For now, the Queen's safety is my primary concern. Razum Dar has been investigating threads in the Veiled Heritance plot. We think he's caught a break in Matissan, and he could use some help. Head up there and lend him a hand, will you?
What hope is there?
Sure, I'll claim this now. How many? One. Of course, put it in health. Now for this. Could do Soul Shred. What does that do? Ravage nearby enemies as souls with a night rune, dealing 6,316 magic damage and stunning them for 4 seconds. An ally can target a ravaged enemy and activate the Soul Leech synergy, dealing 5,844 magic damage to them, and healing for the damaged cause. Ah, bow rank 50. That makes sense. 22.
No one knows my fate.
And what does this do? Ravage an enemy with a swift strike, dealing 6,737 magic damage and causing them to take 20% more damage from your attacks for 8 seconds. I like the sound of that. You purchased an ultimate ability. Ultimate abilities require a special resource called Ultimate before they can be used. Engaging in combat. Once you have enough Ultimate, press R. Gotcha. Alright. Throw a magic blade with lethal precision.
I'm fading fast.
Why must I suffer?
Yeah. Alright, I'll do that. Map. Public dungeon. I shall head here. Fudge off.
My man and I will try to look local.
Luck with that. This is the way I need to go, right? Clearly not. But you got me back to the road, so that's fine. And just like that, we have met up with Razumdar near Matheson? Whatever. Either way. We have met up with him, so this is where we will pick up next week. Well, maybe next week. Probably next week, but who knows. Maybe I will be feeling like Minecraft again next week. We make a whole lot of little progress. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed hanging out, playing some Elder Scrolls. I very much love Elder Scrolls, one of my favorite fantasy games. Honestly, one of the few fantasy games that I play. It's fantasy series, anyway. So, I hope to see you again next time. And I hope to see you maybe drop by and say at least hello tomorrow for Sci-Fi Saturdays. Don't forget to check out the YouTube, just like all the other things that I stream, aside from things that I have dumped hours and hours and hours into already, such as like when I was streaming Mass Effect and the occasional Destiny that I might stream. Everything that I stream will be recorded and uploaded to YouTube. When it comes to things like Fallout 76, this, and Stoneblock 3, I don't know when I'm going to upload them, but I do have them recorded. So at some point I'll probably upload them. I might start uploading them here soon, now that I've got a few of each recorded and ready. But either way, I hope you enjoyed it and hope to see you again next time. Drop by tomorrow if you feel like it, if you have the time. If not, it's cool. So as always, until next time, be safe, be kind, and have a good rest of your day.